I don't think it's overhyped. I think the threat of a nuclear weapon with North Korea is significant. And I think that obviously, and you've heard others talk about this, is a game changer, specifically if that nuclear weapon can threaten the United States and threaten our allies in the Pacific.
Military leaders know an attack would have catastrophic consequences. It's a worst-case scenario everyone wants to avoid.
You want to de-escalate conflict and avoid miscalculation. So obviously people are working towards a diplomatic solution to de-escalate this conflict, but it has to be backed up with deterrence and it has to be backed up with a strong military presence.
That includes about 25,000 American troops in South Korea, ready at all times to face the threat to their north.
Well, they're tremendously well-trained, tremendously disciplined, tremendously motivated, and their motto is fight tonight. They are prepared every single day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, to answer the call, being America's first line of defense, supporting the Republic of Korea, the ROK forces that are in South Korea.
Recently retired Lieutenant General Steve Lanza, who commanded 1st Corps at Washington's Joint Base Lewis McChord, knows the region and its allies well. A partnership fully on display this week as U.S. warplanes flew alongside fighter jets from South Korea and Japan in exercises that North Korea called wild military acts.
I think that's North Korea's way of responding back to say, we don't want to see this, we don't want to see any type of unification on the peninsula, and it's their response to South Korea that this is exacerbating the problem. But I think on the other hand, this is reassurance with our allies that the U.S. is indeed a key partner, a key ally, and we are positioned right now to support them in their operations. And those operations are always ongoing, those exercises are ongoing, and they really add to the security and stability of that region.
But behind the show of force, the ultimate goal remains diplomacy. I asked Lieutenant General Lanza what that could look like.
So it would have to involve China, and it would actually have to have Chinese stop the building of that nuclear capability to threaten the United States or to threaten our partners and our allies in that region. And I think without the Chinese support to push North Korea, to push Kim Jong-un into that, he will continue to do this to push a solution to make sure that he can preserve the regime in North Korea, which his ultimate end state is.
That family's been in control in North Korea for about 70 years, and despite the escalating activity and tensions there, analysts say it's really in everyone's best interest to keep the peninsula stabilized and free of military conflict.
All right, Natalie, thank you.